Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with another Michelle Rice box.
Yeah, look at this fun selection of goodies.
It does look like a fun selection, doesn't it?
I'm really excited, yeah.
And what you can't see is we actually have a cider and a beer.
I'm excited for that.
Currently chilling in the fridge. Chilling like a villain in the fridge.
And we've got some nice savoury treats to go along with them.
Yeah, so it's an all savoury box. And we've got quite a few drinks here to enjoy. Shall we crack in and start with the snacks? Yeah. Michelle, thank you so much for sending us such an incredible array of boxes.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Michelle's other boxes, I feel like we should have a whole playlist for her.
We've got playlists for whole countries, and now we'll have a playlist for Michelle.
If you haven't checked out her other videos, we will leave a link up there. She even said on another video that there's one more coming. So, Michelle, you're crazy. Yeah. But we really do appreciate it. We have sent Michelle a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try one of our boxes, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, and that's an awesome way for you guys to help support the channel and keep us doing these videos, but also get to try British goodies.
Exactly. Please, can we start with these Gardettos?
Yes, let's.
Is that how you say it?
Gardettos.
Now, these say new on it, and I just assumed they were the original, but these seem new to me. We got two flavours we've never tried here.
We've got the new Pizzeria style.
And the flavours Pizzeria, so, they're totally different.
Yeah, and then these are the Chipotle Cheddar snack mix.
So that's a mix.
So this is like a mix of the rye bread. It looks like the little baguette
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm
pretzel.
pretty sure we've only had the rye's on its own. I don't think we've had a Gardetto's mix, have we?
No, we haven't. I don't think so.
These aren't just Pizzeria. They're like the Pizzeria
mix, yeah.
style. So I'm interested to see what these look like.
Oh, ooh, these look nice.
Look amazing, Al. Look at all that selection in there.
Oh, smell that. It'll smell like a New York pizzeria. Yeah. What's yours smell like?
Like spices.
Oh, yeah. I can really smell some like turmeric or cumin or something in there. The tradition started in the Gardetto's bakery founded in 1932, where John Gardetto Sr. trimmed breadstick ends to the perfect length, and Judy Gardetto added other tasty snack bits in her own blend of special seasoning.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say Judy Garland.
Judy Garland. Creating a crowd favourite snack mix.
No.
Today our recipe is based on the signature Gardetto family recipe and tossed with the unique crunchy pieces you love to create a delicious snack that's been crafted with tradition.
These are awesome. I might try that first, you know. See, that's slightly different because I was expecting it to be like that, but there's like a pizza version.
Yeah.
This here.
Pizzeria style. Lovely.
We've had something that says pizza, but it's been more like this before, haven't we? Yeah. This seasoning, I mean. It really is like oregano.
Yeah.
Or oregano.
Got paprika. Got garlic. Yeah,
it is really crazy how each thing has a different flavour to it, even though they're all flavoured.
Do you know what tastes great?
The pretzel. Nice bit of saltiness.
Lovely.
Oregano, garlic.
So yeah, do you have to compare these to Chex Mix then? That's basically what they are.
Has there been a Chex Mix pizzeria?
I don't think so.
These are so Moorish.
So Moorish.
When I smelt the flavour, I was kind of like, oh, it's that real herby pizza. It's delicious. Now this would go great with beer.
Shall I get it?
In here, even though they're not the rye ones, these are my favourites.
They're really good, aren't they? I think the pretzel might be the favourite in here for me. I just love the seasoning with the flavour of the pretzel.
So delicious. How big is that?
It's huge.
Does it say how many mils?
This is the biggest beer I've ever seen.
That is humongous. I'd love to know how much money that was. Like, is it way more?
So this says Estrella, Jalisco.
So is that the brand Estrella?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is it the Spanish brand?
And it's brewed in California.
Made with Clamato. This traditional lager is mixed with the sweet and tart punch of pineapple juice and ends with a kick of heat from the robust and full flavours of Clamato and Chamoy. Should we give it a go then?
Yep. How funny. Whoa, look at the colour.
Look at the colour on that.
Wowzers. So do you think it will just have a bit of Estrella in?
Oh, that smells amazing.
Wow. That will do. It's still beer.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be quite fruity.
God, that is so heavy.
It's huge, isn't it? What is it? 12 ounce? No, 25 ounce. Wow.
How much is in a pint?
19. It's bigger than a pint.
This is crazy.
What's the ABV on it? Yeah.
Whoa!
It's strong, isn't it? That is not what I was expecting at all. Oh, it's 3.5%.
So not very strong at all.
No.
Whoa, that's spicy.
Really spicy, isn't it?
Oh my word, that is not what I was expecting. Do you like it though?
No.
Neither do I.
That is really gnarly. It's like really savoury when you first drink it, isn't it? And it's got a really strong kick at the end.
It's so spicy.
Almost hardly know there's any lager in there, would you?
No. That doesn't taste like alcohol at all. So many of you mentioned in our most recent video that they've come out with a flaming hot, I think it might be Mountain Dew.
Oh, really?
I kind of feel like that might be how that tastes. It's so spicy in the back of my throat. Do you know what that tastes like? You know when we've done those challenges where we mix things together?
Yeah.
That almost tastes like a dirty cup. You know when like that drinking game where everyone pours their drink in, because it even looks like it's separated.
And it's just like a random mix of flavours.
I feel like...
I can't believe that's like a thing that people have put together as like a product to sell. The only bit of pineapple you get is like a smell up your nose almost.
I'm not getting any pineapple.
Sense up your nose. But yeah, that...
Oh yeah, you can smell.
I mean, I don't think I could drink a whole glass of that, never mind 25 ounces.
Let us know down below who's like family member or who likes that drink, and can they drink one of those whole tins?
Yeah. That'll put some hairs on your chest.
Is a Bloody Mary spicy? Because I feel like if you like Bloody Marys, you might like something like that. I feel like there is definitely a market out there for these like people who like these spicy drinks.
I was all excited to have a beer.
Yeah. So that is absolutely crazy. I've never tasted anything like that.
No, neither have I.
So that's a no from me.
And from me.
Okay, moving on.
Shall we try
Snacks
these?
without the beer.
Yeah.
I just did not expect that to be that flavour. I'm really interested. Please comment down below if you love this or hate it.
I've never had a beer that was so savoury.
And kicky.
Oh, these are nice.
Spicy.
Spicy but nice.
They've got a kick.
Really got that chipotle flavour. But it's nice with the addition of the cheddar.
For me, it's too spicy and too chipotle. It says what it is on the tin. Like, if you like Chipotle and you like these snacks, you will love these. Yeah. But there's not enough cheddar in there for me.
This is probably the spiciest snack we've had. Yeah. That didn't have flames on the packet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because nowhere here actually says it's spicy.
Apart from Chipotle.
I know, but sometimes Chipotle isn't. Oh, but that might be because it's mixed with mayo. You know when we've had like Chipotle mayo or whatever, it's not that spicy. Yeah, too spicy for me. But I did enjoy the flavour, and it definitely is Chipotle. So they're winning there. But if I had to pick out of the two, I would pick the Pizzeria.
Definitely.
And these were just as delicious as the other ones we had, which I think were just the rye ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what flavour was on that.
I think it was just garlic, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Or like Parmesan or something.
Oh, maybe. But they're delicious. I really like Gardettos. We absolutely love aloe vera juice. I don't think we've ever seen this brand here, though.
No, I haven't. It's usually that King aloe vera or something.
Oh, yeah. This says Savia aloe vera drink. The flavour is original, because you can get some flavours, but I think the original's the best.
The best, yeah.
So I'm excited to try this. If you've never tried aloe vera juice, give it a try. It's absolutely delicious. I suppose not everyone would like it.
No,
but
it's a bit freaky with
it.
the bits in it. Depends how squeamish you are.
So yeah, it looks like a clear drink, but there's actually loads of bits in there. But the flavour's great.
Flavour's great, yeah.
This is a delicious one.
This is really sweet and fruity, this one, and like kind of light and perfumed, you know?
It is perfumed.
Really perfumed.
I think I prefer that to the King one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's more sweet and sugary.
I bet it's got so much more. It. Oh, this has 74% of your daily sugar in.
That bottle?
Yeah, one bottle. 160 calories.
Wowzers.
37 grams of total sugar.
I used to drink a lot of these when I used to go up to Pineapple and stuff.
That's why I stopped drinking them when I realised how much sugar was in them.
That is phenomenal. I think this might be the best aloe vera drink I've had. And I think that is probably because it's more sugary. Yeah. But the bits are nice too, because they're not too like thick. No,
they kind of are much more like melt in your mouth, whereas in the King one they're actually quite chunky.
And I like the chunkiness, but this was actually really nice because I feel like you could drink it a lot easier without like getting a bit caught in your throat. You know, like, do you want another drink before we get going, or?
Well, I think we should do the Chex mix because this drink looks kind of creamy, and if they are as hot as they say they are, it might be good to cool down. I'm worried, Al.
Read that what it says.
It says jalapeno cheddar. This is
down here,
spicy Chex mix, not just hot, jalapeno hot.
Jalapeno grill. Do you think it's less hot than Chipotle?
No, more hot than Chipotle. They smell like pepper.
Isn't it funny? They really, each item in there looks really individual.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, it doesn't look like much breakage, does there?
No.
Are there always those triangles in there?
Don't remember.
I don't remember there being triangles. They smell hot.
They smell really peppery.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I want to go for the air gap one. That's the spicy jalapeno. How are you eating more?
Spice hasn't hit me yet.
Oh, it hit me minutes ago.
I don't know if it's because I'm still eating them.
I need to get into this. Quickly take a shot of this out.
So what is this?
Open that, please.
Cool, the heat is building up now. It's funny, when you're eating them, it's not so bad, and then you stop. What is that? Coconut milk drink with Nata de Coco.
But it's mango flavour. I'm getting hints of mango, but it's way more coconutty than mango. And I'm guessing the pieces are coconut.
Oh, wow.
Do you like that? Because you like coconut milk.
It's like a yogurt.
I shook it, didn't I?
Perfect if you're trying to cool down your mouth. Well, someone said eat chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
This looks like a mango lassi, but it's not.
That
okay.
is lovely.
The second sips were better. Now that I know it's like more coconutty. It's white coconutty, isn't it?
Definitely.
But it's nice. I thought that was going to be way more sweeter.
Yeah.
It's actually not that sweet, is it?
No,
it's quite.
it's not super sweet, but it is nice.
I just feel like anyone else out there thought they were going to love coconut water. And like was so excited to have a drink out of a coconut. And do you remember we begged Dad to get us a coconut? And then he finally did, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And then I thought, oh, maybe I like the coconut. Is it called jelly or something? The coconut flesh.
Flesh.
Oh, that was even worse. But I am growing on coconut. So I do like this. It's just a little, it's like coconut water feels like it's missing something in my mouth.
There's like a real divide between actual like Vita Coco and having a
real
whole
coconut.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like missing something, and that might be sugar.
Yeah.
But it tastes, I think it looks creamy, and it is creamy, but it tastes really like water in a way.
Yeah.
Do you know, in your mouth?
It's like missing some sweetness.
Yeah. But it's like missing the texture.
I really like it. Oh, that is hot. It's really getting me on the tongue now.
Yeah. Oh, that aloe vera is amazing. Right, we have some more snacks. Now, we have tried this brand before, but I don't think we've had these two. Don't they look really fancy and posh?
I love the branding and the packaging on this.
I
really
bet
nice.
these were spenny.
Spenny.
They look expensive.
My money
What have we
don't
got?
jiggle jiggle.
It folds.
Yeah, exactly. Is it Sahale?
Sahale, yeah.
Sahale Snacks, and we've got naturally pomegranate vanilla flavoured cashews and honey almond glaze mix.
And I just love how they've had to say enlarge for detail.
Yeah.
We all know it's not going to be that size.
I mean, that would be quite the monstrous cashew if that was true.
What wonderful rich colours.
Yeah, I like the palette.
Palette is wonderful. And I remember liking the colour of the last one.
I'd love to see like a blue or green that they might use.
Look at these out.
Wow.
Got one of
They look
those.
like popcorn.
Like a little pop of pomegranate.
Pop of fruity sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is lovely.
And they're nice and sweet too, but not like overly sweet, because it's sweet but then has like a hint of salt.
Gives you like enough sweetness that you feel like you're having
something
like a sweet or like dessert.
delicious. It started with rich, fragrant Madagascar vanilla. We grind the whole bean, creating a creamy vanilla flavour, and then pair it with tart pomegranate flavoured apples and whole dry roasted cashews. It's a distinctive flavour discovery that was meant to be beyond ordinary. Do you like almonds? They're quite earthy almonds, aren't
It's
they?
got raisins in it.
Oh, yeah.
These are probably on the healthier side of nuts because the flavouring, or it says honey, is quite light. Like others, like really,
Like
slather
a
it
peanut's
on.
really strong, and like some cashew's quite light actually, isn't it? What are you preferring out of these two? I'm gonna go the cashews.
And I'm gonna go the
Really?
nut mix. Yeah.
They're less sweet, and I feel like that fits you well.
But I also like the raisins with it as well.
Whereas
nice.
that would give you the sweetness, wouldn't it?
I'll probably give them like a 9 out of 10.
I'd probably give these an 8 out of 10. Those just a 7.
Okay.
Just because I'm not into almonds that much. Would you like to try this Jubes? I'm so intrigued at this.
This looks really funky, doesn't it?
I love the bag. Jubes, coconut gel, Nata de Coco.
Oh, that's the same as here.
Oh,
that's
the thing. I'm excited
these
for this.
These are big versions of those.
Literally just coconut. Is a fibrous, cholesterol-free and delicious dessert. Spend hours of fun munching these chewy, juicy cubes or mix it with cocktails and other desserts to create your very own treats. This strawberry-flavoured jube is for those who like it really fruity.
I appreciate they're trying to do something for people who may be trying to eat lighter or whatever, but to call it a delicious dessert, I think might be a bit of a stretch, but we'll find out.
Quality you can trust, made of selected coconut water.
Oops.
Ooh, it's slimy.
It is like fibrous. It's like sweet and fruity at first, and then you kind of get the coconut flavour.
You've never had this before, but you've had a bubble tea. You can get the popping pearls or the jelly. This tastes like the jelly.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've had the jelly.
It's lovely. Put it in the front of your tea. It's a different texture.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? How weird is that? Holly taught me that.
That's
it's
really
such
good.
a nice
That's so
texture.
weird, isn't
right,
it?
if you had this or the jelly from a bubble tea again, put a bit of the jelly in your front teeth and just slowly bite down. Isn't it just fabulous texture? Wow.
Aren't they so like light and fruity? Such an interesting texture.
Because these are bigger, you can get quite a few of the front teeth to choose. Another one for me, please. Wow.
It was strange when I saw them there. I was initially thinking, oh, this looks really exciting and different and fun.
And then I was thinking, coconut.
They're just going to be a bit bland and boring.
And it says hours of fun. I was like, how can you have hours of fun? But if I was like watching a film, I could easily have these and probably take the whole film to enjoy them because I'll just eat them through my front teeth. It's a sensation that you've never had before.
No.
Like, it's so resistant. I'm glad you're enjoying that experience through the front teeth.
That is really odd.
It's like, you're not getting through. And then, once I do it a few times in the front, I can take it to the side and it's still firm. It's like we're changing the consistency.
Yeah, it's like you're taking all the water out, so it's less squidgy.
I can't believe how much you're enjoying this experience.
Although I wonder how many we've had already, because there's 2 servings in here, and in one serving there's 25 grams of sugar. But I'm still going to have one more.
I have one more too.
That is really amazing. I thought they'd be cool and fun and interesting, but I really didn't think they'd be that good.
But you didn't think you'd have that fun?
I didn't think I'd have that much fun. No. Who does, though?
Wowzers.
Wow,
That's a lot of sugar, though, isn't it? But they're amazing.
And this is Bobo's chocolate chip
Opa.
Opa, wow.
This says baked with you in mind.
That's nice. Take some time to slow down for a moment. Enjoy something baked with love, just like Bobo and her mother Beryl did in their Boulder, Colorado home back in 2003. Today, Bobo's continues baking by hand with simple, wholesome ingredients. So consider our nimble oat cookie a delicious pause on life. It's really firm.
Dense and firm.
Firm, yeah.
Chocolate
like a
oat bar.
I feel like you could mould it and use it as a hockey puck. There you go.
Really thick.
I feel like you need a cup of tea with that.
It's so like packed down. But like when we've had like flapjacks, some of them are quite like whole pieces, where these look like they've really been like beaten, haven't they? I like the flavour, but it's just a little
Lovely
dry.
flavour. I think that would be better with raisins rather than chocolate chips.
Right, because the raisins will give a
chewy sweetness, whereas I always think you don't get a lot from the chocolate chips. Like, can you really taste the chocolate chips?
No.
Exactly. Whereas I think the raisins are much stronger.
Even when they're mixed in and you don't get a bite of a raisin, you can still taste them. It's a really nice flavour, and it probably isn't healthy, but it does taste more on the healthy side compared to a flapjack that's like really gooey with golden syrup.
Yeah. And like butter dripping out.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's vegan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said vegan on there. So, you know, you wouldn't expect it to be gooey and that. I feel like it would be really nice with a cup of tea. But from a flapjack thing, I kind of want it to be a bit more like gooey.
Do you know what? That's
it's
really Moorish.
Really Moorish.
Really
and
Moorish.
in some ways, like the texture's nice, isn't it? Makes you feel like you're eating something. It's not like, oh, I've finished it so quickly.
Come to work for it.
Oh, yeah. working for it. What are you giving that out of 10 then?
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I can't give it too high because it's a flapjack, but
and it's not an ooey gooey one.
Yeah, it is really good and really tasty.
It would be good for a cycling trip.
Yeah, a cycling trip, or if you're on like a long hike.
Yeah,
you want a bit of extra food.
Yeah, that's nice. We've got 2 last things to try. One more up my alley and one up yours. Although I feel like you enjoy chocolate.
Excuse me?
What?
It's a bit rude to say.
What?
Up yours.
It's funny how different countries have different packaging. We get Nesquik here, but ours don't look like this. You've got like a clear top. Maybe that's so you can see how much left you have.
Yeah.
This is Nesquik. Classic taste is back. And this is the chocolate flavour. I never really liked chocolate milk growing up. But I enjoy like chocolate milkshakes. Now, I always got the strawberry one.
You did, didn't you? You loved that.
And I used the strawberry one in cupcakes. And it was so amazing. Good. But then they changed the recipe. So that just shows like this classic taste is back. So I wonder if they're taking the recipe back. Because people have complained. Chocky milk. Thoughtful portion. 2 tablespoons of Nesquik with 8 fluid ounces. So I'll do that. Do you want to get the cider?
Yeah, and we'll meet back in 3 minutes.
Okay, and 2 tablespoons. Righty-ho. Let us know in the comments what's your favourite flavour Nesquik. And
also let us know if this is like something you've had your whole life. Is there a better way to do it than what it says on the side?
I have a friend called Summer, and when we used to stay over, her dad every morning we would stay over would make us a strawberry Nesquik. Yeah, really nice. And that's how I learned that I like them.
I've never really had
chocolate
milk through my life, or any flavoured milks.
You can buy them from Sainsbury's, and when I used to work there, so many people would buy them. That's it done, I think.
Well, it's the same thing, isn't it?
What?
I just realised.
Oh, it's like the cereal milk.
It's like the cereal. When I was younger, I went through a little phase where I had Nesquik. Was it Nesquik? The little round chocolate balls.
Yes.
And at the end, the milk would taste like that because it got the flavour from the balls.
I liked the flavour of eating it, but I never liked the milk because it always tasted of soggy cereal. Whereas this is amazing. I would never pick chocolate milk, but that is really good. I always thought I'd be strawberry. I think they have vanilla, don't they? Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla.
And don't you remember we had a chocolate milk in a carton recently, but I think this is better.
Yeah, this is better. That's really nice. And I suppose what's good with these Nesquiks is you can choose, I'm pretty sure this mixes really well with almond, oat and things like that. You can have full fat milk to make it even richer, half fat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it can make it really nice. I wonder like how many people just use this as hot chocolate, because surely you can just heat it and...
Well, because originally when you brought that out, I was thinking we were going to heat the milk and we were going to mix in the powder, just because that's what we quite often do.
I wonder if more people have it hot or cold. I feel like in America more would have it cold.
You think?
Because it's like a lot of America is warm, isn't it? I know a lot of it's cold as well.
I mean, I don't think they would agree in Alaska, but whatever.
No, I know, but like a lot of America, like the places we've been to are more hot than cold.
But even like in Las Vegas in the desert, it can be very hot, but at night it can be very cold.
Yeah.
And also, when it is hot, you're inside in the aircon, so it's very cold. Right. And from a drink you like to a drink hopefully I'm going to like. This is Newton's Folly semi-dry cider.
Folly, I like that.
Hard cider. I love in America they call it hard cider.
Oh yeah, they have cider that's
just like
cider.
Sparkling apple, I guess.
Because I always thought the Shaytards drunk alcohol at New Year's. Because they had cider, and I thought, special occasions, but no, it was... also, can I just mark this?
Yes, please, yeah.
This is so much better than I was expecting. I think you hit the nail on the head. It tastes like the Nesquik cereal. Yeah. Well, of course, it's Nesquik. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. That's
I'm gonna give
delicious.
It a 9 out of 10.
It's really good. I love that. Way more than I thought I was going to love it, and I'll probably give the strawberry a 12. The original flavour.
Yeah.
Get it back, Nesquik.
Okay. So, this is Newton's Folly semi-dry cider. Hard cider has a history that reaches back hundreds of years in Vermont, where our Newton Folly cider is fermented and canned. Newton's Folly semi-dry cider uses bittersweet apples to deliver a cider that is not too sweet and leaves you thirsty for another. We do offer a heads up, however. Enjoy this fine cider directly under an apple tree at your own risk. Newton's Folly. You know, Isaac Newton. And Folly, what was it? Folly is like a bad decision.
Oh my word!
So this is Newton's bad decision
to sit under a tree. But actually, it wasn't a bad decision.
If he hadn't, he wouldn't have come up with the theory of gravity.
And I have actually been. It wasn't the exact tree, but apparently it's a replantation of like the tree.
Oh really?
Newton's tree in Cambridge. Cool. It's right outside.
Is that the
Millie's
uni halls?
Yeah.
This is 5% alcohol, so quite
a lot stronger than that.
And I love it when it says on the side, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or forklift or operate machinery.
No, it doesn't. You're having me on, but I thought you were right then.
And may cause health problems.
How funny, because it was America. I thought actually maybe it was written on their forklift trunks.
Right, here we go.
You don't fool me. That's not for me, is it? Can you pour a tiny bit?
It's apple juice. What's wrong with you?
The nectar of the gods. Chins up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chins up, Chinziana and Sophia.
Chinziana and Sophia. Chinzia. I couldn't think of her name for a minute. Yeah, cheers to them.
Chins up, Chinzano.
I can't even think of a single.
Oh wow. Okay.
Strong.
Yeah, really strong.
But I'm getting apple. I am getting apple.
Like not a lot of flavour at the beginning. Flavour is all very much at the end.
You love to say that, don't you?
But that is...
So many times watching these videos about that. It's a front forward taste and a back taste.
But that is how you taste things, isn't it? It's like, I feel like generally British ciders are much more fruity up front.
Fruity up front?
It's a real
feel like
thing.
You should go into...
It's a real thing.
No, I get it. It's a real thing. It's just funny when you say it.
It's like... The flavour of the apple is much more at the back. When you first sip it, you don't get a lot. Apple. Then it comes at the back.
That's the thing. I think sometimes I don't always understand what you're saying, but that's right. I don't taste apple straight away. It's like an aftertaste.
Yeah. I'm probably not using the right terminology. I should go on some kind of course to understand what I'm feeling.
Do you like it though?
It's nice. It's enjoyable, but I think because of that, it's not as thirst quenching.
No. What would you give that out of 10?
It tastes fresh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And fragrant.
That's the thing. It is strong, but it's not, for me, unbearable. I could probably drink that, but it is a bit strong.
I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's a really good cider. It's just I'm surprised it doesn't have that initial hit of apples.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Is it a win though?
Would you have that or the Nesquik?
I'd have the Nesquik.
You'd have the Nesquik. I'd have the cider.
I'd have the Nesquik and the Aloe Vera.
Oh, right.
What, you'd have the cider over the Nesquik?
Yeah.
No. So you do like it then? Because you were absolutely, swinging that down.
Trying to understand the flavour. No, I do like it. I'm just... It's interesting.
You just weren't expecting it to be as strong and...
Yeah.
Less appley than you thought.
Exactly.
A 5, 6, 7, 8. Treat of the week. Isn't it funny that we one day said that and now we do
I was thinking that. I was looking at comments the other week. We did that whole tutting thing.
Oh, yeah.
And someone said, great, just when I've finally learnt the dance and I can follow along with you, you're going to go and change it. And I just thought, isn't it so weird that just one day you were like, oh, we should do a dance. And then you did let's do this.
We decided on that day.
Yeah, and then we've pretty much done it every time since, apart from the times we forget.
Once. Yeah. I think we've only really missed it once. And it's so funny because that one time we missed it, we actually had a few people commenting saying, oh, you missed Treat of the Week.
And I can't believe we just do a little dance at the
end.
Of it.
Why did we decide that? And that's the thing, I think a few of you actually do that. But it's so true because I have some YouTubers that I follow and it's like, I often sing along with the theme tune and stuff like that. And when it's not there, it's like, oh, excuse me.
Yeah. I think it's almost like a bit of a fun not an inside joke as such, but an inside thing because you have to make it right to the end of the video to know about the dance.
Yes, that's true.
So if you're one of those people who only watches the first 10 minutes or the first 15 minutes,
you won't even know.
You don't know about
and
Treat
you're
of the
missing
Week.
Out.
Yeah.
Let us know if you actually dance along with us.
Yeah,
or if I'd love to know. That's awesome. Anyway, Treat of the Week, Alex.
I think my Treat of the Week has got to be
I knew it.
These are so good.
They're absolutely delicious.
I mean, how could it not be this?
Do you know what I just thought that would be nice? Although it's way over your sugar intake.
Yeah.
Pouring a glass of aloe vera and putting some of those in, because that aloe vera is just missing a bit of the bite for me. I would say, I've got so many treats of the week. I would say those Jubes, the aloe vera, and I've got to say the
Pizzeria,
Gardettos. They're absolutely amazing. And the Nesquik was so surprisingly delicious, because I really didn't think I was going to like it as much. Oh, all absolutely delicious.
I know, amazing.
What a great box. Michelle, thank you so much for putting that together. I hope you've enjoyed watching all of these videos. Don't forget to check out all of her other videos, because she has sent us so many, hasn't she? So many boxes and so many delicious treats. We have sent Michelle a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to get their hands on one of our boxes, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, we have a selection of boxes, including one-off boxes and subscription boxes. And if you get one of those, you'll get a different selection of treats sent to you every month.
Yep, you will. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.